7 things regulators might do to control the Bitcoin and crypto market. As digital and cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin gain popularity, larger and larger volumes of money get invested into them. Naturally, this has attracted the attention of regulators who are wary of what this money could potentially accomplish. In this video, we discuss 7 things these regulators might do to control the Bitcoin and cryptocurrency market. Before we dive in though, please remember to like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you never miss a video. Our content is designed to keep you engaged and informed, and these gestures go a long way in helping us keep up with providing the content. Regulators or regulatory agencies are public authorities or government agencies that are intended to exercise autonomous authority over some area of human activity in a regulatory or supervisory capacity. This simply means that they have the power to oversee and to some extent control certain deals, transactions, or exchanges that people participate in. Inasmuch as some people don't like regulatory bodies, they exist for our benefit. They ensure the smooth and fair execution of business. Without them, there would basically be no rules or order. Sometimes, though, they can get a little too meddlesome. The entire point behind cryptocurrency and why it's so attractive to people is that it is decentralized. This means that cryptocurrency transactions can take place without the oversight of any body or authority. Now, this has rubbed the typical financial regulatory bodies the wrong way, and now they might be looking to do something about it. Well, what measures exactly could these bodies take? Presented in a list of 7 points, let's find out. Number 1. Policy changes. Regardless of the decentralized nature of Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies, these regulatory bodies can still exert a lot of power, particularly if the regulators are government-backed. As we all know, one of the primary functions of government is instituting law and policy changes. Well, not saying it will be right or easy, but they can always make changes to make cryptocurrency illegal or limited. One can imagine how such a move would cause the demand and, by extension, the price of cryptocurrencies to plummet. It would be the beginning of the end until the law is changed again. Number 2. Price and transfer caps. While these regulatory bodies cannot control crypto directly, they can influence the auxiliary bodies such as banks that crypto traders sometimes rely on. For example, similar to policy changes, they can place caps on how much money banks and exchange platforms are allowed to exchange for these digital coins. Such a change will disturb a lot of traders since not everyone accepts crypto as payment. Also, it will limit the number of big money transactions that can take place with crypto. Number 3. Investigations. It's well known that cryptocurrency and the internet by extension can sometimes be a hotbed for criminal activity. Certain unscrupulous people who want to take advantage of eager traders sometimes set fraudulent schemes which many unfortunately fall for. And so, if these regulatory bodies want to make sure that nascent cryptocurrencies are fine investments, they could go behind the scenes to properly investigate their origins. This way, they'd be making the world of digital currencies safer to get into. Number 4. Hearings. Inasmuch as lawmakers have the power to change what constitutes acceptable behavior in our society, they sometimes aren't always up to date on developments in certain specific sectors. To this end, rather than making big decisions based on misinformation and ignorance, they could invite some cryptocurrency influencers and enthusiasts to hearings in order to brief groups of lawmakers on the direction emerging technology is going in. This way, these lawmakers will be less intimidated by the rise of crypto and won't make rash changes that would otherwise be a headache to undo. Number 5. Educational campaigns. One other angle these regulators may approach could be to undergo educational campaigns in order to alert the public about what they're getting into. Sure, these regulators may not be allowed to interfere directly, but they can help investors make better decisions about how to handle their money. In the same vein, though, there's no reason why these agencies cannot undergo propaganda campaigns in an attempt to sway the public away from Bitcoin. It's well known that certain media corporations have their political leanings and can be influenced by the government. People are less immune to propaganda than they think. Such disinformation campaigns could derail crypto's momentum for years to come. Number 6. Proposing government-regulated coins. At this point, it would be a little idiotic for anyone to assume that digital currency has no place in the future. At the moment, though, cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin are leading the way. To regain and keep control of the financial markets, it takes no great stretch of the imagination to envision that these governments and regulatory agencies could implement their own controlled cryptocurrencies. If this happens, such a move should come as a surprise to nobody. These governments already possess the infrastructure and financial backing. Also, some would argue that it's the logical move. Number 7. Reduce volatility. Volatility in crypto markets is something that many consider as being a constant. In a single day, price changes of up to 20% are pretty common. For this reason, institutional investors have shied away from trading Bitcoin and other currencies, while regulatory agencies can tame some of the anxieties associated with trading crypto. This stability will benefit everyone and invite some of the biggest investors in the world to put their money into crypto trading schemes. Coming to the end of this list, it is abundantly clear how the power lies within the hands of government agencies and other regulatory bodies. Crypto may be decentralized, sure, but the governments aren't powerless about it either. In any case, it will be interesting to watch and see where the dust settles. Is there any option you think these regulatory bodies have which we failed to consider? Please let us know below. Before you leave, please remember to like, subscribe, comment, and share. Our content is designed to keep you engaged and informed, and you wouldn't want to miss out. Till the following video, though, take care. Until then, goodbye.